Here we go. Man, that stuff covers nice. You guys be nice in there. I'll see you in 5 days. All right, hey everyone, welcome to Roger's Hot Rod Garage / paint shop. And here we go. So I've got pretty well everything reassembled right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the parts on the inside, which I've kind of already done. I'm charging the battery right now. And this is going to be taken up to my little storage facility up here, because while I got everything taped up and plasticed up over here, I'm going to go ahead and use the stuff called Cerakote and paint my headers right here. These are from the 1930 Model A Coupe, which is literally parked right outside here with a tarp on top of it. And you can see right here, I've already got some of this stuff welded up right here. This is not pretty, but this is what you're not going to see. I've got these sandblasts that you'll see a little bit of video of that too. But basically, I'm going to get these with brake cleaner, get them super clean. I'm going to sand this just a little bit on the outside right here, and then get the Cerakote on here. So let me show you what the Cerakote stuff looks like. I'm also going to paint these right here with what's called burnt bronze. But before I do that, I'm going to take my grinder and see all this casting crap right here. I'm going to go ahead and clean them up just a little bit to include that stuff right up here. I'm just going to make that perfectly smooth, especially that right there with my grinder. And then, like I said, my bug here is actually getting a little bit of charge on it right now. But look, the Cerakote stuff, here it is right here. This is going to be Glacier Silver. This is C7700 and Cerakote. There it is. And then the other one, the burnt bronze, is C148. And I'm going to take that and put it on some valve covers that I've got. And I'm also going to spray that stuff on these right here. Depending on how much is actually in there is how much I'm actually going to paint. But I blasted these at Franky's last weekend. But let me go get this thing turned around and get busy here. All right, folks, I'm going to start off with a 60 grit wheel and move up to a 240 right here. Again, just to get this smooth before I Cerakoted in burnt bronze. All right, let me move over to another wheel here. This one just doesn't have any bite left to it. This is also a, what is that sucker? That's a 60 as well. I don't want to be here all day. I want to paint and then move that bug over to the other location right now. So I got a couple of priority projects. Okay, hey folks, unrelated to the bug here, I've got the headers ready to go right now. I know I've got them sitting up in here, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hit them with some rough sandpaper on the outside rough. I'm talking probably like about 120, 180. And just to make sure that this outside edge is what's gonna be seen on the hot rod is super clean. Same thing with this one right here. I've got my paper towels laid down here on my little workbench with a towel on it, just to make sure that if that is actually oil and it's on here, that once I clean this one with parts cleaner, brake parts cleaner, I'm also going to hit it with silicone cleaner on the end as a final stage, because clean, super clean surface is what's key to this ceramic or Cerakote. And then what I've got down here is I've got these super cleaned up in here, and you can see I got a little bit of sanding material up in here, so I'm going to blow those off with the air compressor here in a second. Then I'm going to again brake cleaner and then silicone remover, and then I'm going to cut on my little heater right in here and get everything heated up. I've also got these set up and ready to go right now. I'm going to move this one over here, but before I do that, I got to actually back the bug out of here. So that's the plan right here. Join me in a second. This is just some of that diamond paper. This is at what is that? 120 grit paper. start up on the top and get all that crap that I just sanded on here. All the metal, you can just see it running down here. I don't think there's any oil left on here, but I'm going to also hit it with the silicone remover here in a second. Yeah, there's all that crap that's coming off here right now. That'll evaporate here in a second. All right, don't report me, but I'm doing a little bit of illegalness right now. I'm gonna put this up in the other shop right now, but look at the shine on that paint, of course. Wheel nuts, no safety. Hey, be back in a minute.
Propane torch, a little trick you can always use. Already got that one knocked out. We're gonna knock these out too. Oh yeah, look at that. Right here, walking this water away.
All right, hey folks, I'm going to start with the Cerakote burnt orange. I'm going to shake this for like a solid 2 minutes. I was going to use my old cheapy Harbor Freight gun right here, but I'm going to go ahead and move over to the good one, the same one I used to paint the Bug a little while back, just because it's got better fan control, and I just got to clean a gun, whether I clean the cheap gun or whether I clean the good one. Anyway, it doesn't make me no never mind. But look, before I get cranked up, this right here, the burnt bronze is going to go on these valve covers right here. And if I have anything left over, I think I'm going to have it left over, I'll move over and go ahead and do the Chevy. These are just bonus material right here, just in case I want to go ahead and paint those things. But those are ready to go. And then the Glacier Silver will go on my 1930 powered by BMW V12 headers right here. So these are all prepped, they're cleaned, they're sandblasted, and I just went and watched a video from Cerakote, not everybody and his brother who's painting in their backyard like me, but actually watching from them, and it's all about prepping this stuff. So I think I'm good to go. I think I've done my homework here, but there's the big bottle, there's the small bottle. Let me get cranked up here.
You know how I like overspray. All right, burnt bronze, baby, burnt bronze. Here we go. All right, it gives me about a half a can to play with here. Let that drip out. Put the cap back on. Oh, here we go. a light coat on the beginning, and then once it tacks up, I'll do the same thing where you paint cars. Alright, light coat in the middle here. Alright, at the risk of ruining my GoPro camera here we go. Cerakote, this stuff goes on so nice, but don't overdo it. Put a nice little base coat, tacky. It can be wet, but just don't put it on too heavy, and then go back when it tacks up and do another second coat on it. That's what I'm doing right now. Hitting all these little areas right up in here. And yeah, since I'm holding the GoPro with one hand, I got to put the GoPro down here so I can actually show you guys this. So now I can put my hand at the bottom of it here, and I can get with the light coat, just hit the little areas in the inside. And I can control it with this to film this gun really, really good. Look at that. Man, that stuff covers nice. I'm going to put my gun away because I don't want to ruin it here. This stuff, when it gets on, it's almost like 2K paint. It'll never come off.
All right, folks, the gun is cleaned up. I just took my respirator off and realized it's got some nasty little smell in here, so I'm getting the hell out of here. I got the ventilation system on. This thing actually turned out pretty good. Let me show it to you here real quick. No rungs. Man, that's got some kind of weird, I don't know what the hell it is, but these things look spot on. I'll put them in the back. These got a cure for about 5 days, so that's about it. Let me get out of here right now. All right, hey, what a mess in here right now, but look, Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage getting ready to close out this short video right now, but look, I'm gonna show you a couple of little special places here. This is Roger's Hot Rod Garage bathroom. And there's the toilet right there, but hey, look, this also doubles as a place where you can hang projects up in here. So Cerakote says don't touch the stuff for 5 days, so I think I can probably wiggle my way around here if I got to use the bathroom. But look, these are those exhaust headers and that burnt bronze. That looks actually really good. So gonna set these things up here, and just again, I got this little bitty space heater, just gonna circulate air in here and dry a little bit. But look at those aluminum valve covers right here. Those look absolutely killer right now. So again, we go upstairs, get a little bit cleaned up right now. Thanks for watching the channel, appreciate that. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm gonna back out of here. I'm gonna conserve a little bit of power right here and cut the light off. And you guys be nice in there. I'll see you in 5 days. And that's about it. So look, I got one more little project I want to do, and it involves this 1966 Corvette right there, and I want to paint, hold on just a second, just this little quarter panel right here. So it's got a coat of black on it right now, gloss black 2K, but what I want to do is sand that down with 600 paper, put a little bit of a filler on it, the 2K filler, and then paint it again myself to see if I can get rid of the problem that we're having here, or the paint shop guys are having, is all these little bit of fish eyes up here. Again, I'm not going to pull the plastic off right now, but that's the only reason I'm going to retain the little Dexter type of theme paint shop in here. Anyway, let me shut up right now. Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Thanks. Like, subscribe, and share like I said earlier. And let me get upstairs and get cleaned up and spend the rest of the day hanging out and doing nothing. Take care. Bye-bye.